I mean, R.I.P. we just killed the club. Straight Patron out the bottle, almost killed the thug. Right now I'm so high, I can't feel the truck. Too many haters in the air, I don't feel the love. Look, R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P.
Hey guys, it's Candy Coated Crush here, and we know that it has been like a while. So we're happy to see you guys. Hi everybody. We're still here, we're still kicking, we're still alive. First of all, I didn't even know that JayZ still had a career. I had this debate with somebody yesterday. I'm like, yo, the last thing that JayZ did that was hot was like, oh, wait a minute. Remember that? Working all day.
Oh, that's the last one. That's the last one.
No, it wasn't even. Like, I almost forgot that he had one wish.
One wish, yeah.
That song was hot.
Then they tried to love you first. It is a move.
They tried to tell me that Sexy Can I was hot, but that song was whack.
That was
Can I hit it from the front? Can I hit it from the back? Do you like it like that? Almost really corny. Yeah. This song is even worse. His career has had a really rocky road, and then he comes up with this hit called I Hit It First, right? Okay, we're gonna get into the cover art first. Everybody take a look at the cover art. As you look at the cover art, what you see on the left side is that this Kim Kardashian blurred, and you could tell that it's her by the picture on the right side.
Right, so what's the point of even blurring it?
I don't even know. My point is, JayZ, I think that you're cornball. It's a cornball move. 3 dudes later, she's not worried about you. She's pregnant, and she's having a child with Kanye West. That's why your ego is hurt, because you realize, even though, like, she's still moving around in industry dudes, she made a way to, like, better and better and better. Like, I don't see you getting that Reggie Bush. I didn't see you getting that, Chris
Humphries. I'm not like a huge, oh my god, Kim Kardashian, but it's stupid, JayZ. It's stupid.
It is.
And it's kind of funny, though, because something, like you had said earlier, there must be something that Kim's doing right, because these dudes are, like, coming for her head. Now, I'm not saying if it's good or bad, because I personally am not too much of a fan of Kim Kardashian, just put that out there right now. But it does make these dudes, it makes these dudes look stupid when Chris Humphries is trying to elongate the divorce to get more money, and now he's including the baby and just being real corny. And now JayZ needs to put out a song like I Hit It First.
Imagine what would happen if every dude in America wrote a song about girls that they hit first. This would be a salty world. I don't understand what would be the problem, JayZ, if you have a new girl. Because supposedly, he has a new girl, which is Tiara Marie. She's also very bad, might I add. I think she's beautiful. Why are you still stuck on something that's old? Like, if even you have moved on. Like, what is that? Like a man's ego? I feel like if you thought that you had messed up and you wanted to get it back, that's what phone calls are for. Like, you confide in your closest friend and then, like, you cry it out and then you...
But you went to a record studio, you wrote a song, you picked the beat out for it, you layered it, you compressed the tracks, you put promotional into it, all of that though.
Let me just like get this straight. People part, and you just look really corny when she's moved on, and like 1,000 years later, you come out of nowhere writing songs. Like, you should have cut that check like months after you made the video. That would have been relevant then. It's not relevant now. Nobody cares.
Your career was really short-winded. It wasn't all that great. Like you said, it was very rocky. And it almost appears that you always need to use somebody else for your own fame. Whether it's your sister, Brandy, whether it's a reality show, whether it's Kim Kardashian. Like
whether it's Whitney Houston.
Yeah, Whitney Houston.
It was a corny move as a man. Like, you hit it first. But obviously, you didn't hit it the best because her and Kanye West got a baby out the whole ordeal.
He said that it's not about her, it's conceptual.
It's a concept.
But why are you saying something? If you take me back, we can make another movie.
I hit it from the north and the south, but she went to the west. Like, come on, JayZ.
Come on, JayZ.
To think that you're just gonna make records, like, first of all, you took a real big gamble on this. Like, I would have told you if I was your friend, buddy, I don't think that that's a good idea. Because you're gonna try to come at Kanye's girl. Like, are you out of your mind? He's gonna talk about you at every concert, and then he's gonna make that one hit. It's gonna end your life, buddy. Thought that you was gonna get at Kanye West's baby mom and like not suffer the consequence. It's not about who had it first. It's about who gets it last. And like, you had it first, but you coming up short, buddy. If you guys hadn't known, Queen Bee and Hove have been spotted like taking a vacation in Cuba. I believe this had to do with like their anniversary.
5th year anniversary, yeah.
Right. It was cute and all, but it caused like this little uproar because basically Cuba is still pretty much a communist country.
And they're oppressed.
And like you're trying to go take vacations
walking
in
the streets
spots, and you walking around with security from Cuba. And I just think that it's a slap in the face to the Cubans that live there, because basically you're taking a vacation in the country that they're like kind of
being oppressed and suffering, and there's a lot of stuff going there as far as the government and the people, you know, it's just out of all vacation spots, you know, it's just causing an uproar because they're walking through these streets and they're all happy, and, you know,
you get to go back home and we still have to live here kind of thing.
And JayZ's buying his cigars and walking in the streets with the Cuban government. And as she's walking in Cuba, she is
stealing Solange's swag.
Her not even her swag, Candace, her whole identity.
I think that Beyonce, you should give it back.
Give it back.
People praise the Beyoncés. I praise the Solanges. Like, I don't know how many of you are, like, really familiar with her, but she's, like, extremely talented. She's wrote, actually, a lot of records for Beyonce and a lot of concepts for some of Beyonce's albums. And I feel like people don't really pay attention to her because, like, it's very hard for her to, like, really latch on to people because her style is very eccentric. It's very different. It's very neo-soul.
It's very different from Beyonce, too, and everybody wants to compare them or think that if Beyonce has a little sister, it's going to be, like, just as fierce and just as... That's not Solange's.
But they're different people. She's a Cancer, by the way.
Whoop, whoop.
She's very different and into her own. She has this very different style. Like, you know, she's been doing the box braids that go in the buns, the tribal prints.
The prints going all the way down
the very mod, like, style. And Beyonce has been hitting the pavement. She's been on Instagram trying to wear, like, these pantsuit outfits. Like, that time, what was that, the Grammys? She wore the black and the white, and everybody's like, oh, that's really different than what we've seen Beyonce do. Because it's not her. That's something that Solange wear. And Beyonce, I'm tired of seeing you, like,
steal
trying to
people's
steal her identity because ain't nobody really know her like that. She has fans.
We do. We know her. We see it. We saw it straight from the first picture we saw. It's funny because it's like the pantsuits. You're right. We never seen Beyonce do that because Beyonce is the fitted gown person. Beyonce's the one on the red carpet who's always posing like this.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's why that's what I like about Beyonce.
Right.
Like, and I'm not like this huge Queen Bee fan. Like, I just respect Beyonce because that's her. But now you're pissing me off, Beyonce.
And since when did Beyonce wear the box braids all the way up here that are completely wrapped around? Beyonce, we know you to have the extensions of Remy hair all the way down here with a fan at your concert blowing it away. Nobody really knows Solange, like, unless they're a follower or like her like we do. So it's kind of like, oh my God, Beyonce, you're trying something new. Oh my God, Beyonce's always a trendsetter. Like, no, Solange has been doing it.
Let her live her life. Give back the pantsuits. Give back the hair. Queen Bee, your sneaker wedges, your leggings.
Leather pants.
Your crazy ass gowns with long ass trains
and big hair with beautiful glittery eyeshadow on, and
that's your swag.
So just stay there.
In Instagram news, Amber Rose had went on Instagram and she posted this picture of her child and Wiz. And the baby's wearing, they're white and like the print is like black, but it's like weed on the socks. Now, as I'm reading the comments, I'm, you know, listening to both sides and like, I get it, but I don't get it. And I'm not really with like people putting other people under like this huge microscope of what they should and should not do. But I don't think that it's a good idea to promote like the fact that your child is like a weed baby. And the caption is something like father, like son. Wiz, like, if he wants to smoke weed, he's a grown-ass man. He could smoke until his face falls off. That's his business. But I don't think it's good to put your child in that box because his father's a pothead, that, oh, it's cute that my baby's a pothead.
Like father, like his son.
Dad. And I just think that as a new mom, that was really, like, a bad judgment call.
Yeah.
And then get on Instagram and put it up there, like, I guess, like, she thought that was cute.
She thought it was cute. She was proud of it.
Females from the hood might think that's cute. And she's from Philly, so we gotta give it up to her. Like, she's a teeny little ratchet, like, oh, my baby like his daddy. That's not cute.
Like, what if he doesn't want to do that? What if he doesn't want to be like his father? What if he doesn't want to smoke weed and he wants to just not do that?
Or what if he wants to be the president of the United States?
Yeah, what if he wants to be the president?
You've
or what if he wants
put
to be
him in a box,
an astronaut?
That he's gonna be like his dad.
Yeah, and
not saying that there's anything wrong with it.
And that you are accepted of it.
Alright, so shout outs. We want to give a shout out to everybody who's been supporting us. Thank you for all the love. But we also too wanted to give a shout out to Light Divide, because actually when we like dropped our website and released it, he showed a lot of love. And we actually both listened to Foreign, Rose in the Rain. And also
that was a great one. Old Skin.
Keep doing your thing, and thanks for the support, and everybody else keep supporting us. We love you guys.
R.I.P. we just killed the club. Drink Patron out the bottle, almost